Hi, welcome to the show Business Arena 365. This is Mahendran Subramanian, founder of Business Arena 365 and GS Architect. We bring you the success story of startups from the business owners themselves to understand the challenges and how to overcome the challenges through their expertise. Today we have with us Mr. Atul Shal, a well-known name in the real estate business. Welcome, Mr. Atul Shal.
Thanks, Mr. Mahendran, for trying to interact and knowing more about it and bringing it to the people's notice also to understand much more.
Yeah, that is nice.
By sharing also, I am learning a lot.
True. So, to start with, Mr. Atul, you were in the pharmaceutical industry for almost 30 plus years and then you moved to the real estate. So, there's a vast difference. These two industries are totally different, poles apart. So, how did you manage to change over and what are the challenges you faced?
See, it is not a management, it is your understanding and perception how you take it and how you make it out of your taking. So, what I have done in my entire life is that whatever comes, I have taken it in a very happy mood, a pleasure mood, delightful mood, and giving up joy, sharing a joy amongst the people wherever I move. Sharing a knowledge is also one kind of experience, and sharing things also is a learning. So there are a lot of ways of doing business, and I do always with the pleasure, not with the pressure.
Can you share with us the experience that you've had in the terms of transition and how was it?
As you know, that my earlier segment for more than almost 3.5 decade was a pharmaceutical and medical services. So medical business, I never call it as a business, it is a service. It's a highly service industry and very ethical practicing industry, and globally it is a backbone of any human being, because keep yourself healthy with a soul, body and mind is a part of your life, and right from beginning from your childhood we take care. So I have learned lot of things out of that, with how to serve very precisely, timely, before time, and action on that moment without any deviation or a second mind thought. So these are the things which has taught to me, and I have learned out of practices also. I have been spreading to those who I have interacted. I have seen from a zero to hero many people, and out of that they have also taught me a lot.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So it is mostly practically what you have learned.
Yeah, life is a practice. It is said, and in medical profession and in any good profession, it is always said that it is a practice. Practice means you keep on learning, keep on upgrading.
So, Mr. Shah, how do you keep yourself updated with the changing environment in this industry?
I have been taught by quite a few of my gurus, I can say, friend, philosopher and guide, and reading and upgrading knowledge every day is a part of my education, educating myself, upgrading myself. Almost 30 minutes minimum reading, and now it is through a social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, and so many other things, LinkedIn, and so many things. People share their knowledge, and I keep on adding, interacting, learning, exploring those things. Many a time people wonder why you are all the time into the mobile. No, I am not into the mobile. I am into the knowledge gaining and sharing also. Information, upgradation, what is happening in the world. You will be surprised that I don't see any TV channel, news channel, any another thing, because this social media itself is giving all the time alert to me.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
And that's a wonderful thing that you have do a lot of reading. So what is your advice to the aspiring professionals in this industry? Like many people are starting up their career and they want to start a business. Like most youngsters these days, they are into startups.
It's very simple. See, in one line you can learn lot of things. Even you see nowadays there is a wari going on from Alandi to Pandharpur. One line can teach you entire things, and life itself is a learning. And learning is the biggest earning of the life. So whatever you experience, you have to see that out of your experience, never commit the same mistake again. Never allow to do a mistake again. That will be a great knowledge. And
so you learn through mistakes, that's what you say.
Yeah, so that means you have learned out of mistake. If you don't allow that mistake to occur once again, that means you have learned out of it, and that is a certificate by itself.
So Mr. Atul Shah, how do you see the industry evolving in the next 5 years or so?
I would say the recent study I have gone across some international, global and Indian giant researchers also in the segment of overall global growth of commerce and
Okay.
trade and industries and agriculture also. Then the outcome of that in a just in a 30 second I can say that there are three most powerful segments in the world from last 5 decades which has grown powerfully, and for coming next 5 decades it is going to grow. First is
Uh-huh.
information and technology segment, second is finance segment, and third is real estate segment. These three segments will never end. It will keep on growing for next 5 decades at least in India, and so as in by default Pune, because Pune is the highest growing city in the
Because it's
nation.
the fastest growing city
Yeah.
in India. Yeah, Mr. Shah, before we end the session, just one advice that you would like to give people who want to start up, like in any industry for that matter. Because there's so much of information available, and how do the youngsters use this information? Because anything and everything is available on the net.
Never stick to any one principle and one thing. Only one thing you have to practice in your life is that chart out, schedule your things, and your number of hours are fixed 24 hours, and out of that, one cannot work more than 8 hours sincerely or sincerely, I would say. Seriously
Right.
is not a good word. So,
Right.
sincere, if you are sincere about 8 hours, the output will be more than what you want.
Okay, that's a very good advice, because 8 hours is good enough.
Yeah.
If you work systematically and professionally, you
Yeah.
can achieve what you want. So that was nice talking to you, Mr. Atul Shah. It is a pleasure always, and hope to catch you sometime later.
Yeah.
Take care. God bless.
Thank
Lovely.
you.